LAES has been showing a modest amount of strength within a longer term bullish trend, attempting to sustain the bounce it picked up on Friday, the 21st of November. Okay. Its extrapolation, that is the extrapolation of its 3 day moving average, is saying that it's just going to continue to consolidate that the strength it has picked up till Friday the 5th, and then after that, it might begin to contract. The contraction may resume thereafter with a distributive contraction. The 40-day moving average is expected to serve as a resistance to any attempt to any attempt to retest previous highs. Okay, probability of it retesting $5.47, which is where it intersects with its 40-day moving average, is very high, statistically very high, but doesn't mean it's going to happen. Probability of it retesting the projection at 6.17 is equally high as well, higher than 50%. There's also no guarantee that that will be the case as well. Probability of it retesting 6.57 is just fractionally less than 50%. Okay, let's see now what we have on its 4-hour chart. It might give us a different extrapolation. Yeah, this is the same strength, the bounce it picked up on Friday, the 21st, exactly 1 week ago. So it has so far so good since this is the sixth trading session, sixth session of sustained momentum, if you like. Okay. The extrapolation is saying that it might contract going into the pre-market session of Monday, the 1st of December. So all in all, it's just a distributive contraction, a volatile one that is expected going into the 9th of December. Okay, momentum is expected to begin to also decay, but might pick up from Friday the 5th. Projections here are saying, let's see what we have, 4.22, just fractionally downwards. If we have a look at the projections as of the 11th of November, they were saying they were quite ambitious: 6.53, 6.93, 7.18. Even more ambitious as of the 8th of November, 8.11, 8.5 as of the 31st of October. Okay. Let's see now. The stock has not been it's been off the radar, but a couple of things has been happening all throughout this month. That is November of 2025. Let's find out more.
SEALSQ LAES has had a volatile November, with strong product announcements and collaborations driving momentum, but the stock showing sharp swings around each headline. Here's a deeper look at the timeline and chatter around the stock. On November 26, 2025, SEALSQ reaffirmed FY 2025 revenue guidance of 17.5 million to 20 million, representing 59 to 82% year-over-year growth. Preliminary 9-month revenues hit 9.9 million, plus 41% year-over-year, with Q3 alone contributing 5.1 million. Investors saw this as a confidence signal, especially with the IC'Alps acquisition boosting consolidation. On November 25, 2025, the QS701 quantum-resistant secure element compliant with CNSA 2.0 was launched. This positions SEALSQ as a leader in post-quantum cryptography hardware. This is a critical differentiator as governments and enterprises prepare for Q Day. On November 24, 2025, leadership appointment of Dr. Ballister Lafuente as Chief of Staff and Group AI Officer sparked a 10.08% stock jump. Markets interpreted this as a strong signal of SEALSQ's commitment to AI-driven strategy. On November 21, 22, 2025, the collaboration with Quably to advance secure, scalable quantum technologies boosted sentiment, with shares trending up 7.16% intraday. On November 20th, 2025, Formula One partnership with BWT Alpine F1 team at the Las Vegas Grand Prix highlighted brand visibility, but triggered a minus 7.87% dip as investors questioned near-term financial impact. On November 19th, 2025, SEALSQ issued a roadmap to mitigate crypto risks from quantum computing, following Vitalik Buterin's warning that quantum threats could arrive earlier than expected. Despite the relevance, shares fell minus 5.40%, showing investor caution. Let's break down how SEALSQ's recent partnerships and collaborations tie into its revenue guidance and whether they're more about brand visibility or true growth drivers. Formula One partnership, November 20th, 2025. Purpose, primarily a branding and visibility play. Partnering with BWT Alpine F1 team at the Las Vegas Grand Prix gave SEALSQ exposure to a global audience. Impact on revenue, limited direct financial contribution in the short term. Investors reacted negatively, minus 7.87%, because sponsorships don't immediately translate into sales. Long-term angle could help SEALSQ position itself as a household name in quantum security, but execution matters. Quably collaboration, November 21, 22, 2025. Purpose, joint development of secure, scalable quantum technologies. This is a strategic R&D partnership rather than pure marketing. Impact on revenue, more meaningful than the F1 deal. It strengthens SEALSQ's credibility in post-quantum cryptography and could lead to licensing, enterprise adoption, or government contracts. Investor reaction positive. Shares rose 7.16% intraday after the announcement, showing confidence in the technical roadmap. Revenue guidance reaffirmed, November 26, 2025. SEALSQ reaffirmed FY 2025 guidance of 17.5 million to 20 million, with Q3 revenues already at 5.1 million. This suggests that organic growth from products launches like QS 7001 and acquisitions like IC'Alps are the real drivers of revenue. Partnerships like Quably and Alpine are supporting plays. One builds credibility in tech, the other builds brand recognition. In short, Quably equals growth driver. Alpine F1 equals marketing visibility. The reaffirmed guidance shows that SEALSQ is confident that product adoption and acquisitions, not just partnerships, will fuel its revenue trajectory. Market chatter. Investor chatter reflects a mix of excitement over SEALSQ's quantum roadmap and concern about execution risks. The stock has become a speculative play on post quantum security adoption, with traders reacting sharply to each announcement. Traders see SEALSQ as a speculative quantum security play. The Quably deal is viewed as a growth catalyst, while the F1 partnership is seen as flashy but not revenue generating. Analysts still hold a strong buy rating with a $6 price target, plus 33.6%. Betting on SEALSQ's quantum resistant hardware will find real world adoption.
Okay, so the stock looks quite heavily traded. Okay, spread is good. Yeah, spread is good. Just a cent, ensuring liquidity is there. But and there, people are discovering prices in this session of the 28th of November. Okay, so far so good. It doesn't look like I mean, going by this doesn't look, this doesn't bode, it doesn't going by what we saw over there, it this pales to what we I mean, you would want to see um something more than 2.17 million. Yeah, okay, but in any case, option traders are optimistic, they're bullish. Yeah, they're bullish going by what we have here for the December 19, there are December 19 series and the January 16 series as well. Yeah, see what we have here. Open interests are a lot more than what we have on the put side. I mean, call open interests, sufficiently or significantly bigger than what we have on the put side. Let's see what we have on it. December 16 as well. These are all monthly expirations. Okay, yeah, we can see that as well. So they are leaning bullish on the call side of things, especially in the very short term. So yeah, have a look and see what you make of LAES. And thank you very much for watching this video.